start Castlevania instead of just looking at the Konami screen.
Hello, and welcome back to our first of the episodic full game playthroughs! Yes, it's gonna be exciting. This is basically what this is gonna be, is we're gonna have each host has his own game he has chosen. We're gonna do a full playthrough, episodically of course. This is episode 1 of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. This is Dustin's game that he has chosen from my collection. And we're gonna play it. As you can see, it's on the Xbox. Clearly Dustin is here. Say hello, Dustin.
Hello!
And
welcome to Symphony.
Oh, why are you starting it? Oh yeah, just go for it. Start a new game. And we got Nick.
Yahoo!
Yeah. Woo! What are we gonna be called? Bloody. Oh, look at this motherfucker. Oh, little bloody screen. Now loading. So yeah, I like this part where you start out as a badass. I love it when you start out like a badass in games and you just, you're just a complete bastard.
Why? I gotta remember the controls.
Oh, dude, the flame whip. Oh, dude, I like this game. This is probably one of the good side scrollers from back.
How the hell do you?
How do you do it?
Oh yeah, sprint is
Die,
forward.
monster.
This is one of those
You don't
games.
belong in this world.
Richter, die, monster, Dracula. See,
Not by my hand did I am once
I was
again
called
given,
here
but-
by
I kind of wish we had
who
Connor
to pay
here.
me.
Yeah.
Connor here does a great Dracula
Tribute.
voice.
You steal
And,
men's
and for
souls.
people watching
and
this,
make
don't
them
know
your
who the fuck
slaves.
Connor is, so yay!
Perhaps the same
Yeah,
set of
we need to. We're gonna come up with a name for
Your
these
words
episodes,
are
so that way
as
people
empty
it's
as
gonna be
your
easier to
soul.
search them.
Mankind
But yeah, this
still
is
needs a savior such
basically
as
the Bloody Screen
What
podcast.
is a man?
Let's play.
A miserable
It's
little
our
pile
best
of
version of a
secrets.
Let's Play video.
But enough talk.
I like that version of Dracula. I'm not gonna lie. He's like so fucking pimped out with his cape and all that. I mean, that is awesome, Dracula.
Oh shit. There's actually a few things you can do here if you succeed in not getting destroyed by Dracula. I don't know even how.
I don't know. I've always got my ass kicked by him. I don't even start getting good until I get the bitch that basically makes you invincible. By the way, did anyone know the PS1?
Yeah, I did.
Did you ever play this game on the PS1?
I have X3 and Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Oh, so you had garbage.
And Rayman.
Alright, yeah, you had. Well, Rayman's not the bad game. The rest are.
Hey, X is awesome.
I have never played Gex, but I know what it is. It's a talking sassy gecko, isn't it?
Yeah.
How was that awesome?
You go into different worlds. And as a kid, it was awesome.
So, Dustin is the only person out of us three, though, who has beaten this game.
I've never even played this game.
I've hardly gotten into it. I mean, I like it a lot, but I hardly played it. Yeah, I don't know how you... There is a way you can beat him without having Princess Peach come here and, give you all the powers of Earth, Wind, Fire!
Regardless, this is what's supposed to happen.
Captain Planet! You see that robot chicken where, Ted Turner or whatever, it just starts painting his face like Captain Planet, goes after the oil company and,
You see them making a Captain Planet live action.
Oh, I know. Have you ever seen Captain Planet?
Of course.
Dude, that show it's bad. It's funny 80s cartoon bad, but it's pretty bad. So I don't want to hear it from fans when that movie comes out and it's kind of like how the Transformers were and everyone got up in arms. I'm like, the cartoons were terrible. What do you think the movie was going to be? You think the movie was going to be this epic, Shakespearean opera or something? Like, what the fuck did you want? You wanted giant robots fighting giant robots, and that's what I got. So I'm a little bit more forgiving of those movies. Well, except the second half, because that has giant racist robots just doing giant racist things, and that's like you, Dustin. You just look like a guy that was in the, when you play a fighting game, you just kind of you're just like ha 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 ha, low punch, low punch. I don't know about you guys. Back when I used to play fighting games, I would be a little cheap ass. I would be a little drama queen sometimes. Like in old Tekken games, you would be able to kick people while they're on the ground, and I would flip out at my friend and be like, "No, you can't do that. You have to let me get up first." And I would get pissed.
Or you and me in Street Fighter just side sweep, sweep kick. Sweet cake.
Oh, dude, when we were playing Marvel vs. Capcom 3, just finding Deadpool's spamming moves, just sitting there where he just like either jabs at you or just keeps sliding, or Street Fighter 2 with Dulcian, or of course E Honda, where he's just like 1,000 hands, ha ha ha.
I think that's how I beat that game's arcade mode. It was just his 1,000-hand train move. Just...
That's the only way I beat that on any other difficulty. By the way, Dustin, you ever read that?
Yeah.
What the hell does it say? Summary.
You're Alucard, who is Dracula's kin of some sort, and Dracula's basically... Let's see.
Oh, now you don't need to read it now.
Let's read it.
I could read it. Also, by the way, people, I'm
The
just
forces
gonna...
of good and evil.
Also, I mean, this one I'm not really even remotely concerned about spoilers, but during our episodic thing, if you haven't played that game, you might not want to watch.
Well, no, who's gonna watch gameplay video of a game they haven't played?
You know Nikki G?
That's what I always do.
Nikki
dude.
G does that a lot.
I can't play a game, I'll watch
Or
someone else
J-Boy?
play.
J-Boy didn't even buy games. He said, oh yeah, I don't buy games or play them anymore, I just watch gameplay videos. And I'm like, oh, okay. This one, like I said, I'm not worried about because this is like over a 10-year-old game. So this one is perfectly okay for us just to play through.
If they're watching gameplay videos, obviously there's going to be spoilers.
Well, obviously, like even our preview videos that will be up before this one is, but that one's not meant. It's just show you the beginning of the game, see if it give you a hint on whether or not you want to buy it. And I honestly, with the game we just got done playing, like, fuck that.
So at this point, we are still badass.
I know,
we
dude.
will shortly become
Dude,
not badass.
Our guy, I love that like cape thing for some reason, the red and the black cape.
Why is this backdash thing? It's very helpful. It's actually faster to just backdash through the map, I think.
He's just like just fucking moon sliding the whole way, or moonwalking. Yeah, moonwalking. Dude, I love how our guy totally uses products. There's no way he has his hair flowing like that.
We got some
This thing. It amazes me. You know what really kind of drives me nuts though? Lords of Shadow is a great game, but people keep comparing it to a game like this. I'm like, I don't know what you guys. I understand you guys want to. Wow, I'm so glad you played. I never found that. I never knew I could do that.
Believe me, this game is fucking massive. Like,
Well, I know.
oh my god.
I actually got stuck. The game literally broke on me at this part, like fighting these guys, where I got stuck in
Card
the
is
water.
not even required. Like, this is not really what you're supposed to do.
Well, you're a badass. You gotta utilize the badassness. That's why you can. Yeah, see, that's one thing I'm not really good with the old games, because the old games just kind of made you kind of assume that you could do shit. So that's why, like, him going through the rock wall, games today, you can't really go through rock walls. I also love how these dogs are standing next to the slice. They're just
They'll attack you if you don't quickly.
oh, it's like, because they just kind of growl at you, and you're just like, shut up, cut off the bitch.
See, I think there's a hidden thing down here too.
I don't know how you get there.
You have
He just army
you
crawls.
get like another form, I think. You can squeeze down. Maybe not.
Here comes death. Dude, that's a pretty badass looking card.
I don't know.
What is
I do
your
think the next
business
event
here?
is basically the
I've come to put an end to
That's-
We are recording the audio, right?
Yeah, of
You'll
course.
be friendly
Or,
mortal.
no, the audio of the game.
It's on low. It's low. I don't want to. I don't. If you have two audios going together,
I
yeah.
will not.
If you keep it low,
I keep it low, so if you really pay attention, you can hear it. But for the most part, yeah.
And
And
we lost our shit.
and the reason why it's not playing through the TV is because it's going through.
And we have fists. I will fist you, man!
Oh my god. The Castlevania portal. Oh, they even took away our cool cape. Black and white. Come on.
Well, that's how, you ever play the old 90s Batman game for the NES? You know all your gadgets and stuff, but one of your gadgets was Batman.
It's very easy to die in
Which
this
was
game,
punching.
so be warned.
So you literally Batman them to death.
I am Batman. Batman doesn't kill people. Whoa,
Well, in this
hey.
game he did.
Back is your menu, not start.
Okay.
What the hell start?
Oh, we got a
short sword.
Star's paws like everything else.
And nothing
Short
else.
sword and a pot roast. I love how a wall was containing a pot roast.
Potion. We got 2 potions. You put the potion in your hand, when you press that button, you will just use it.
Our guy's like part vampire, isn't he?
Well, he's related to Dracula.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because he's like moving all like. Better the frame rate on this really sucks.
At least he's not sparkling.
Oh god. You know what's really bad? When I was playing this part, I know. Oh, see, I actually missed that one time.
Checkpoint!
Yeah.
That's the only way to really heal, unless you want to use a potion or a pot roast or whatever you use.
So basically, when I'm hearing those, save the potions and pot roast for like boss fights.
Pretty much.
Oh, obtain a cube of Zoe.
I think that item allows you to see like health numbers when you attack. I'm not sure.
Open the door.
Damn it.
You know that's how you spell Zoe, right?
What, ZOE? Yeah. Or Zoe.
Oh no, it causes items to materialize.
What the hell is this? Oh, just random fucking room.
Yeah, this game needs to be geometrically logical, so they have added all these bullshit areas.
Ugh. Come on, Dustin. Kick his ass. Oh! Ah, cut off.
Boning me, dude. You're boning me.
Taste my big boner.
Oh, dude, I wish I owned that game. We'd totally do a full playthrough of
I
that.
don't even know if you can get that.
I tried. Oh, you can.
Hi, Curious.
Sure. Does it go in your hands? No.
It makes your defense go from 0 to 2. Yeah!
2 defense, yeah. We're ready to kick some ass. Kick. Oh, you could have just pressed the button and made that like way easy.
What does the button do?
It turns off the spikes, but you already jumped over it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Oh, the red skeletons come back live, don't they?
They do.
And oh, of course, some Metroid style. This, this of course for people. This is a Metroidvania game, which means it basically plays exactly like Metroid and Castlevania. Oh, you got a shield. Can you actually double sword?
Yeah.
Oh, no shit. Or does he always
Some
do
weapons
this?
are two-handed, though.
I think the red rust is two-handed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got my
Actually,
ass kicked when I was the red
It
rust.
kind of works. It's just
Not as good as short sword.
timing. This game is a lot about timing.
Oh, this is an old video game where they kind of said, "Fuck you, player one." Oh, you bought this game? Well, it's gonna take you another like 3 weeks to play it.
Let alone figure it out.
Honestly.
Without,
And now I'm gonna
without the internet.
now we're gonna get a bunch of comments saying, "Noob, you can't play
Yep.
old games. You're too pampered." I'm like, yes, I am.
And the
I'm glad I'm pampered because I like games that kind of like help me out. I'm not saying I don't need him to hold my fucking hand, but give me some.
There will be a lot of recommended videos of people completing this game 216% or whatever it is.
How do you get over? Okay, statistically, how do you get over 100% complete?
There are some hidden things.
Wouldn't that be part of the 100% complete?
Well, it's kind of weird. You'll see once we get to 100%.
When he was picking the armor out, why do you have to pick green and yellow? He's like, I really like the Ninja Turtles.
I don't know, it's because he just looks like Raphael.
He's like, they're both like, Raphael's the most awesome guy. Come on.
Except for I throw
no.
my own
Oh,
twist and have
dude.
to throw axes.
I love the blood we've been getting on the Bloody Screen podcast. Second game with a little blood spurting out.
We've got a boss coming up soon, and it might.
Yeah, well, so far it's still you. We're close to the 15-minute mark. Yep, only 20-minute videos, people. I don't know if I already reiterated that, but yay, found another save point. Yep.
So
We're trying to be a little different. I don't know. I'm trying to think how other places do it. I don't really watch a lot of gameplay online.
I do.
How do most places do it? I mean, we're not going to copy them, of course, but
Most people are actually pretty good at the games they play, and they make you feel like you're watching someone who's just
are they actually doing like walkthroughs though? Because we're just kind of doing like let's plays where we're just kind of dicking around half the time. Because ours is more for entertainment reasons. And you might get in some informative stuff, like watching Dustin play this game, where he's like, a complete badass. Because I'm going to be honest, Dustin, you're doing way better than I will.
Or me.
Or Nick. Yeah, I love how we get Dustin to get us going, and then we're going to be like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I don't want a backseat game, but I might have to for this.
You might, if we're walking in circles, backseat game. Or, if we actually...
Good tip, press L, and you see where there are white lines, that means a wall is there. If there's like where there's just a space, that
Uh-huh.
means you can proceed like through an entrance.
Okay.
Like here, we just unlock a new
Oh, okay.
square.
That's kind of cool. How do you? Which one do you bring up?
L.
L, the left, just left
L2.
stick.
Or,
Oh,
it's not L2, it's just L.
L. Oh,
L
okay.
trigger.
Oh, left
T.
trigger. LT. Yeah, left trigger. Well, you remember? There's like 3 different L's on that controller. Oh, who the fuck are these assholes?
First little boss, you fight.
Oh, dude. Dude, those things look like something like out of human. Holy shit. Except for like they're way more menacing. Like that weird vulture thing. It does seem like it's like, they're gay lovers. That's why he holds them like this. Hungry eyes. Nothing to do.
Shit. Duck under that shit.
Yeah, I'll try to make a Ghost reference every time.
No!
Or
don't
Dirty
do it.
Dancing reference every episode.
I'd rather you.
Fuck no.
The fact that you can even make a reference to that movie.
I don't want to hear it. Dirty Dancing's not a terrible movie. That's my glowing praise about that movie. It's not terrible. How many did you have a limited number of axes?
Yeah, the hearts I've been picking up are
Oh.
my ability to use. It's a B attack, up B to use.
To throw it upwards.
Yeah, that dagger I did have would have not probably been as good for this, but it would be a special item.
Oh, you got one of them down. Oh, no, you didn't. You just knocked the steel out of him. No, he's just kind of like, ah! I know. He's just gonna stand there and look at you. Oh, you killed him. Ah! I like how all the enemies in this game just kind of like just evaporate.
Oh, he's pissed.
You killed my lover. I will destroy you. Dude, he's almost. He kind of.
I'm almost dead.
Oh, you can do it, Dustin. It's the final countdown.
No.
He's in red. That's how you know old video games. He's hurt.
Or pissed.
You might have another form, to be honest.
Oh, shit.
I've got one.
All right,
health
Dustin, you can do it. You can do it. We believe in you. I love. God, that's it. Yeah! Oh my God! I love how it got silent there for us, just to see if Dustin can pull it
2
off.
health points, dude.
Yes, and an achievement.
Life max up, and that increases my life.
Yeah.
So I better get to a checkpoint. Though.
Okay, it's gonna be safe to say when we're doing the Dustin playthroughs, we're making no progress unless Dustin's playing. Oh, look at that dude! He looks pretty menacing until he's cut in half.
The game gets a lot easier once you find a couple decent items. I'll try to get that to happen.
But you try to get who do you want? Who wants next?
Might be a safe
Go
one
for it.
here.
All right.
Yes!
Yeah.
Brandon!
I don't even have to do
Your
it.
turn,
All right.
Brandon.
All right. And that is end of episode 1. Yeah, that's it, everybody. Like I said, we're cutting this one off a little short, but this is a perfect place to stop, so why not? So yeah, this is Bloody Screen Podcast. Like us on Facebook, like us, subscribe to us, and this is episode 1 of fuck if I know how many episodes we're gonna have of this game. Yeah, so good luck, enjoy, woo!
Because I know I've seen a few Toba